All right, so if you know me at all, you know I don't really post videos that often. But in lieu of the Christmas spirit and sharing, this is one of those moments in my life that I felt like I wanted to share. So I've been going to the same Publix every single day, mostly for the past 7 years. And I've gotten to know all of the staff, not really know them, but you know, that's my one non-work conversation a day that I really look forward to. Shout out to Publix because they have some great employee retention, by the way. There's not a lot of turnover in there. And about a week ago, one of the ladies that was checking me out made a comment on some strawberry earrings that I just happened to be wearing. The one and only time I've ever worn them. And then we started talking about strawberries and strawberry shortcake, and come to find out she lit up like a Christmas tree and started sharing just how much she loves strawberries, and that's her thing. And I could tell that was really her thing. So as she's talking to me, you know, my BFF HS, Holy Spirit, shows me an image of her in an apron with a chef hat on. And I look at her and I'm like, hey, do you have a strawberry apron? I feel like you really need an apron with strawberries on it. And she says, no, I don't, but actually my church a week ago just asked me to do a cooking presentation in January. Something like the title of Cooking with the Love of Jesus or Christian Cooking or something along those lines. And she says, I was thinking of getting a chef hat and putting Strawberry Queen on it. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, cha-cha-cha-cha, gotta go, grab my groceries, leave. And as I'm leaving, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, okay, so this is my season of actually moving. When I see these things and when I hear these things, and like moving within that instead of just sitting on it. And I've sat a lot over the past several years. And moving when it's like not making it a big deal, right? Because these things, when we listen to God, should just kind of flow and be easy. So I think to myself, all right, cool. I'm just gonna find an apron with strawberries on Amazon. Now, when I saw the image in my head, it was a very specific image, like the way this apron looked. So for days, I'm scrolling Amazon every morning, looking, and all of the strawberry aprons on there were garbage. You know, just your basic apron with a pocket. It was probably some sort of cheap polyester fabric. So I go in there the next day and she's there, a few days later. I'm like, hey, you know, have you found your apron yet? She's like, no. I'm like, I'm looking, whatever you do, don't get anything. I'm looking for you. And she's like, she laughs, right? Because I'm sure we say that a lot to people when we have those small interactive conversations, like, I got you. But do we ever really circle back on these things? So I find myself in Hobby Lobby, all of a sudden getting all of the things to make this apron, because I think to myself, well, I can't purchase it because it's not what I saw, and that would be like halfway really following through. So I buy the fabrics and the little accoutrements, and I made her an apron. Now here's the thing. I sew for my living, and I've been so blessed to be able to do that. And it's been years and years and years of transitioning and pivoting, and I love it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be doing it. But sewing just to sew is a different thing than sewing to make your living. And this is the first time I have actually sewed as a labor of absolute love, where there's no expectation behind it, no monetary value placed. It's not interactional, right? This woman didn't ask me for this. She's not a family member or a friend that I feel like I want to like sew into them with. It was just a conversation that God downloaded in my spirit. As I was working on this apron, y'all, I felt so much joy. Now, this apron's behind me, you'll see it. This apron is nothing like I would make if I was designing something. So that's how you know it was straight from God. I'm more of like, I'm wearing overalls right now. I'm more hard and industrial. I would have made a leather apron with a leather strawberry something on it, right? This thing came together so easily. I felt so good while sewing it. I thought to myself while sewing, because that's my time of reflection, this is what giving Christmas season's all about, right? It's like giving, of course, not in the expectation of receiving back, and not even giving to the people that we know so well. It's like giving when God places something on our heart and actually following through with giving. Okay, here it is. So, I'm so excited about this apron. It's reversible. I'll show you. And so I always have to go that extra mile. So I went ahead and just picked her up a little chef hat, and I put little strawberries all over it. And then she can figure out what, she can write Strawberry Queen on there or whatever. I don't want to go that far. But this apron has a little D-ring, O-ring closure. So it's adjustable from here. I haven't been this excited about sewing something. I can't tell you in how long. I think more than anything, I'm just so excited that I actually moved when I was told to move and followed through. And I'm excited for her to see it. So this would be one side. So I made some extra pockets, and look, I even did that piping detail all around. Again, y'all, this is not a design from Sheila. This is straight from the kingdom. And then if it gets dirty, she can flip this baby around. Contrasting fabric. It's got that simple tie closure in the back. Little curved edges. So it was 2 yards of fabric, 1 yard of each color, and then I put a piece of canvas in between them because I'm not making this lady a chintzy apron, right? If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. So it's got some weight and it feels substantial, which is what a good apron is to me. I want to wash an apron and not have it come out of the dryer like all sad and tired and crinkled. This baby won't ever look sad and tired. Ta-da! So the moral of the story is, I challenge you this season to bless somebody, even somebody like you don't know that well, right? Just somebody that is in your life, but removed. And bless them with something. I think if like the power of positivity, like this is the stuff that we're supposed to spread and that we're supposed to talk about and we're supposed to share and we're supposed to hold others accountable to. Like it's infectious. And so if we can spread that love, it's incredible. I think I've been so blessed. I've had so many clients bring me little gifts and very thoughtful gifts. And when they do, just those little things, man, they make, I don't know if I'm getting old, and maybe that's why, but they really, the non-expectant gifts, they like make you feel so good. And I know I've been in some moments of like really doubting myself, and somebody will show up with something to encourage me, and that's really what's helped make a difference in my life, beyond God himself. But yes, more to come. Have an amazing, amazing Christmas.